Alrighty then, let's talk some boxing. Let's talk some boxing. That's what we talking about today. If I do a live tomorrow, it's more than likely let's just some breaking news to be non-boxing. I doubt if I do a live on Friday. Y'all don't mess with the kid on Fridays, man. I took the live down from YouTube. CBS flagged it for that video we showed of LeBron Daddy. I forget the dude name, Dale Ray, whatever it was. They flagged it for me showing that Fox clip or whatever. They flagged a few of my videos lately. YouTube getting super duper anal, bro. They flagged a lot of my videos for no reason. I think they took the flags off though, so or the copyrights off of a lot of them. I'm like, how you gonna copyright me for using free music though? Y'all free music. So I don't know what's going on with YouTube, dude, but it is what it is. Um, I know they kind of updated their community guidelines and stuff, whatever. Um, and then they going back in retrospect and doing stuff, and I mean, it's just like, dude. But can't blame YouTube. Gotta blame society. Somebody always complaining, but we're gonna be talking about tonight. De La Hoya and Bud kind of bumped heads yesterday on what's the problem with boxing. I'm gonna spit on that, and also I was caught. I seen that Punch Drunk interview with Kevin Cunningham where he was talking about where's their support for the black boxers in America, because we know all basically like 98% of all American boxers are black. So we gonna spit on that too. So, but I do appreciate y'all for tapping in. Do me a favor, share the video, subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the videos, share it. Don't forget I did I check out my new channel, Goodfellas. I mean, Free Game 89, FR33 Game 89. That link's in the link tree in the description. Check out my Detroit channel, Mercy Sports Talk. It's a great way to donate if y'all want to, get no bread. Y'all ninjas don't never give me bread. I be watching other YouTubers run it up. I said, hey, fuck with dog. That's why I stopped doing so many live streams, because y'all ain't fuck with it no more. I'm gonna stop doing boxing all together pretty soon. I've been warning y'all that's coming all together. I'm gonna stop doing that shit. I'm be on this bitch talking about Britney Spears and motherfucking Justin Timberlake and shit now. I'm thinking about deleting all this shit, dude. Y'all don't even be supporting niggas and shit, dude. So I feel like I can just switch lanes. And I'm more passionate about that shit. Y'all don't be supporting motherfuckers at all, bro. That should be crazy to me. I bust my ass, y'all don't fuck with me. So it is what it is. If I put on a clan hood like Fresh and Fit, then I bet y'all niggas be donating thousands. I seen Tommy Shotty Mariora talk about Terrence Crawford mama. This nigga ran up like 5 bins and like I only watched for like 5 minutes. That nigga had 5 bins and super chats. I'm like, damn. But I ain't about to be buck dancing and cooning on this motherfucker. Sorry, this ain't even that type of party. It ain't my type of hype. Oh. I don't even roll like that. But it is what it is, dude. Don't forget we live on Kick, Facebook, Twitter, aka X, um, Twitch. So we live on those platforms right now. I'm trying to think of something else. Don't forget to listen to the show. Probably, I don't know if I stick around and put it'll be up by the morning. How about that? It might be up tonight, depending on how I'm feeling. It is Thursday night football. I'm supposed to put a parlay in. I'm live with you ninjas. I didn't get a chance to put a parlay in because Miles wanted to go run off and made me go find that ninja. So I don't even know what time the game start. Maybe I could put a parlay in real quick. Hold on. I show them I'm gonna be very unprofessional in this motherfucker because you get your money back tonight. They running a promotion, so I'm gonna be very unprofessional. Uh, Look here, dude. Just let me log in. Then they got encrypted log in. You gotta do all this shit to log in. You gotta give up your second son to log in. I'm gonna start getting back on MGM Grand, bro. Verify my location, dude. We go through this all the time. I'm about to get off FanDuel, dude. I swear, I'm going back to MGM Grand. This will be my last one of my last FanDuel bets. I'm trying to place a bet, and then it's just sitting here on the screen. All they just do too much shit to log in. The game already started. It is what it is. What time that joint start? I ain't started yet. It don't start to 8:16. Yeah, we're gonna put this parlay in. Is Trevor Lawrence playing this the $1 million question if I put it? Because then they don't need to be want to let you get your refund when you want to cancel your bet before reap active. Hold on. They don't need to be want to let you cancel your damn bet Once you put it in, dude, that's what I'll be liking about this shit, dude. So I'm about to do a parlay live, so y'all gonna just have to wait. I'm gonna go ahead and take Jacksonville for the dub. Don't ask why. I'm gonna say, damn, the Saints do got a good ass defense though. I'm gonna say Kamara get in that boy. I'm gonna say Travis Etienne get in that boy. Let's see what else we got in this boy. Let me see. I'm gonna say Kamara get over 40 yards receiving. That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna do Jacksonville for the dub, Alvin Kamara touchdown, NTN touchdown, Kamara 40 yards receiving. $5 to 80. Oh damn, I was supposed to put the promotion in. Damn, I didn't even put the promotion in. It is what it is. Let me see if I can put it in after I put it in. Oh yeah, I'm good. I already accepted the promotion, so we Gucci. Yeah, we Gucci. So we Gucci. We already did that. So yeah, listen to this ninja. I wouldn't have put a bet in. No, I ain't kicked off yet, son. Keeping it real, son. But yeah, man, I seen with Bud, and make sure I thumbs up the video. I seen with Bud and De La Hoya going back and forth. And I posted it, man. Let me let everybody know we live about what's the problem with boxing, and fighters need to be at the table. They want transparency on what's going on. Majority of the fighters just want to make sure the money right. But going to the table, that's too much transparency. There's way too much transparency. Because then you able to see where the money going. You able to see how much money you starting off with. They don't want to let the fighters know how much money they getting for the fight. Because these managers and promoters, they making the most money. They take the money off top. So they say, well, they only gave us 5 for the fight. In actuality, they probably gave them 7 for the fight. But they took 2 off top to pocket it off rip. So yeah, they taking theirs off top. They taking theirs off top. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what they doing. They taking their bread off top. That's exactly what's going on. So if you sit at the table and you get to see, okay, we starting off with $7 million instead of they telling us it's 5. Come on. Now you cutting into their bottom line. So that's the problem. They don't want that. And you know, most boxers, most people lazy, bro. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the groundwork. They don't want to know everything. They just want to make sure my money right. That's it. They want to make sure my money right. That's all they care about. They don't care about the percentages. Remember, Tim Bradley was on Coach Malachi's show. Shout out to Coach Malachi. Him and Blood did a show today. That was dope. And Tim Bradley say he was like, well, how you know how many pay-per-views you done sold and this, that, and the third? And what he tell them? He said they just tell us. We go by what they tell us. So they could sold a million pay-per-views and told Tim Bradley they only sold 500,000 and tell the fighters they only sold 500,000 and get over on their ass. Think about that for a minute. That's how stupid they think the fighters are. Then they tell them, well, there's never been a fighter that's sat at the table. But how many fighters can sit there and have a retention rate of Terrence Crawford and learn the game? Ask yourself that. How many fighters can sit at the table and retain this information? Not many. Floyd been around the block. He ain't retained shit. Because it took him 20 years to figure out to cut Al Heyman out to stop, and cut the middleman out and take all the money. 50 Cent told him that 20 years ago, and he's just not applying it. Come on. Your average person don't want to do the work. This is why somebody can, sell T-shirts, or this is why somebody can hang TVs. This is why somebody can come make a killing with a car wash, because your average person don't want to do the work to do that. They don't want to. Oh, I don't have time, man. People make time for things that's a valued investment, especially when you're investing in yourself. People make time to learn about finance, reading finance books. People make time for shit. If you want to get in shape, you'll make time for it. With Arnold Schwarzenegger saying Pumping Iron documentary, he said if you don't have enough of time in a day, sleep faster. People make time for what they really want to accomplish. I remember I was dating this girl. She told me that. I was like, man, I ain't really got no time. She said, if you really wanted me, you would make time. And she was right. Shit. She was right. I ain't gonna lie. Shit. You know, people make time. You know, if you want to go back to school and be an electrician, make time. You want to go from coding, make time for it. Because I tell you right now, it's the time to invest in yourself more now, nothing, anything. That's why I respect, you know, people. That's why I tell people, why don't you go learn to bake if you really don't want to go to school? Why don't you go learn to be an electrician? Because those are all things you can make money on the side doing. So when you clock out, you can bake cakes on the side and you can make a killing. Barbers, they tell the IRS how much they make. Don't get no better than that. They're the number one hustlers out here. You know, electricians, yeah, they can work in 9 to 5, work through the union and all that shit, but then on the side, they can make a killing where Uncle Sam can't tax that money. See, people don't understand how powerful tradesmen are. You know, web developers coding, they can code and do apps on the side. Money that they can't tax. That's powerful. That's very, very powerful. So I'm on the hook for a 9 to 5. And also I'm getting side money too. Come on, man. Side untaxed money. You got some people that just continue to work 2 or 3 jobs, right? And they got shit to show for it. Not I ain't talking about no PS5. I ain't talking about no you know, I ain't talking about no shit like that. I'm talking about something really, really able to show for it. You know, no SP500, no 3-fund portfolio, no stocks, no dividends being reinvested, no compound interest, nothing to show for it. Just a whole bunch of butter, no guns, nothing. You know, time is now to invest in yourself before it get ugly. Because this world gonna be going from barter for trade real quick. Hold on, I'm trying to pull this sheet up. What did he say yesterday? He said, "You know, I can't say that word. Say it with me. I will say it with you. You can say it. I'll say it with you." That shit was funny. It was worth. That was worth getting. That was worth getting flagged for. That shit was funny. That was worth getting. He said, "I will say it with you." He was like, "You can say it." But Oscar De La Hoya said, "I salute Showtime for near 40-year commitment to the sport that I love. I'm hopeful that we, the promoters, can use this unfortunate situation to put our differences aside and start working together more often to help make more difference, more of a bigger fight, make more of the bigger fights and grow our sport." Right? You know, he's saying that, but then he don't even want to do fights with, you know, Eddie Hearn, a guy that he on the same side of the street with. He refused to do Munguia and what's the old buddy name? And Edner Berlanga. He don't even want to work with Eddie Hearn. So how you calling the kettle black? You don't want to work with old fast Eddie. Come on. Y'all got to marinate Berlanga versus Jaime Munguia. Get the fuck out of here. That fight they should have had a trilogy by now. Let's keep it real. They should have had a trilogy by now. And then he said, respectfully, Oscar De La Hoya, if the boxers aren't at the table, it isn't gonna work. You know, do I agree or disagree with that? I don't give a fuck if they're at the table, to be honest. I'll keeping it real, son. I'll give hell they at the table. What they got to do with making big fights? And I think from the aspect he's saying, you could hear, you know, I think he basically saying that fighters talking people out. Shout out to Anthony in the Cash App. Appreciate it, bro. I think basically what he's saying is, you know, you hear these managers and promoters sitting there talking other fighters out of the fight. But y'all sitting at the table, it's too much transparency. Y'all see all the money that they get and all the money they hiding and stealing from y'all, or they keeping from y'all. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they don't want y'all to be that transparent. Y'all get to see everything. So why have y'all at the table, You know what I'm saying? And now y'all basically can see all the money that we hide and taking from y'all. They ain't gonna let that happen. You know. And what's going on is they talking fighters out of taking fights. Al Heyman telling guys to take the long road. Let's marinate. That's what he's saying. And Terrence Crawford said, well, we can't, man. If we had big fights before fighters sat at the table, why can't we have them now? So I don't think the issue. The problem is you got managers and promoters talking fighters out of taking big fights. The basic problem is we not getting the fights. We got the players in the game, but they not fighting. They fighting once a year and everything a tune-up. Everything a tune-up. You know, and we heard, you got Ryan Garcia talk about marketing and global. Look, man, boxing the market itself if y'all fucking fight. The fans know the casual fans know the difference between a big fight, a good fight, an average fight, and a shitty fight. They know the difference. They know the difference. So they can argue about sitting at the table. No, Oscar De La Hoya at his premise is right. Fights need to work together to make fights. It's as simple as that. They need to work together to make fights. The fights need to be made. I can care less about y'all sitting at the table, y'all seeing transparency about the money. I care less about that shit. I care less about y'all pockets. I care less about what y'all do with y'all money. If y'all broke and poor at this sport of boxing, I don't give a fuck. I just want to see the fights. And I think everybody care. Why do I care about these fighters and what they paid and their physical health and shit? Like, they don't care about when I go to work. Everybody go take a step out their door. Sometimes you can take a step out your bed and that could be your last step. We here for entertainment purposes only. If y'all didn't fight and entertain, wouldn't a ninja care about Terrence Crawford? Wouldn't a ninja cared about Oscar De La Hoya, Floyd Mayweather, and etc.? And stop me when I'm freaking lying. Stop me when I'm lying. These ninjas was grocery clerks or trash mans or teachers or professors, y'all ninjas wouldn't care. So I don't care what table them ninjas sitting at. They can sit at the red table with Jada Pinkett Smith. They can sit at the hibachi table at Benihana's. Give a fuck what table they sitting at. If they sitting at the table and we starting to get great fights, then cool. Keep sitting at that damn table. But the premise is we ain't getting the fights. That's the premise. We ain't getting the fights that we deserve to be getting. Simple as that. All right. Then De La Hoya said, I respectfully, Terrence Crawford disagree. Fighters should hire smart, competent representation that will look out for the best interests of their client. Fighters should worry about a small window of opportunity they have to fight as many times as they can in their short careers. And that's just a direct shot at Al Heyman. That's a direct shot at Al Heyman. And people say, well, fighters should be at the table. Look here, man. Name me a time in boxing where fighters was at the table and we consistently got great fights. Whatever brings the great fights, I don't care about them sitting at the table. Care what table? The short bus shorty table, the long table, whatever table. That shit don't matter in the great man. Make fights. Make fight. Tell your representation that it don't matter what the fuck you talking about. Go make for what De La Hoya saying is absolutely right. What De La Hoya saying is absolutely right. You need to hire good representation that's gonna do right and live up to their fiduciary duty on your behalf. You putting these fighters at the table, what that's gonna do? Literally, what that's gonna do? You putting these fighters at the table, what is that gonna do? Literally. Most of them motherfuckers don't even understand what's going on at the table. They don't know about the gate. They don't know about the dividend. Man, most of these ninjas don't know shit. Because if they did, dude, man, come on. They wouldn't have signed that contract with Al Heyman. Ninjas wouldn't still be signing bad contracts. If they knew what the business was supposed to be like, they wouldn't have signed a contract where a dude got complete control over your damn life. Let's say that. So even if y'all sat at the table, yes, y'all have more transparency about the money. But that mean y'all gonna make more fights? Absolutely not. It could. I mean, let me not say it could. But if a man got the power to talk you out of a fight and got the power to tell you not to fight, I mean, what's the table gonna do? What's sitting across from a dude gonna do? Let's be real. What's sitting across from a dude gonna do? You know? But Daniel Berry, salute. He said, Adolph said, shout out to him. He said HBO boxing the same. They had top fighters in the world. HBO boxing was by far better. Game on night wasn't. Yep. Shout out to Renardo, salute. He said fighters have to take a seat at the table and for what? What is that gonna prove? Most of them don't even understand the business. Most of them don't even understand the business. I said again, most of them don't understand the business. Most of them don't understand the business to sit at the table. So every time you make a fight, you know, all these fighters got to be on a Zoom call or be in attendance at the table. Man, get the fuck up out of here. Most of these dudes don't even know how to add and read. Can Floyd Mayweather read? Go ask him. I'm a welder. We need people more than ever. There you have it. Trades is where it's at. And he's exactly right. You can get money. I mean, I remember I had a welder that welded my straight pipe my car for me. Salute, Johnson. Anthony, salute. He said snack stands for Spence needs a coach. Damn. Kofi Ghost Rider, Kofi Universe, salute. Kobe 2K fan, salute. He said peace to everyone in the chat. Click the link tree and subscribe to everything. Appreciate it. He said players and haters alike. He said I'm proud of you on your fitness journey, spiritual journey. Yeah, get Kobe together. Shit. Shout out to my personal trainer, Kofi. Man, get Kobe together. That nigga lazy. That motherfucker probably eating right now a pack of pig feet and shit with pork rinds and shit. Motherfucker eating pork rinds right now. This motherfucker said, I'm a pescatarian. Yeah, all right. That motherfucker eating pork rinds. Motherfucker out here eating fat pack and hog mog. I like pig feet. He said Oscar is right about fighters having to be smart, competent representation, but that's disingenuous too. Promoters don't want transparency. Of course, who do want transparency at the fight, at the table? Why would you? Why would you? Why Flamo 24 salute? Why would you? Why would you want to see these? Well, come on, Muhammad Ali wasn't at the table, was he? Mike Tyson wasn't at the table. Believe it or not, Mayweather wasn't at the table. Come on, he wasn't at the table. So what make you think these dudes who can't even sell 1 million pay-per-views deserve to be at the table? Only person that's probably at the table is Canelo. A lot of these dudes ain't even at the table, bro. They ain't even got enough juice to be at the table. Let's keep it a humbug. A lot of these dudes ain't got enough juice to be at the table. And a lot of these dudes be at the table, they just be in the way. This is why you got managers and this is why you got promoters that you got to sign with. They got your best interest. This is why you got advisors. If y'all gonna sit at the table, what you need the advisor and the manager for? If you know what's going on, put more cooks in the kitchen just sound like a disaster to me. That's just my opinion. Most of these ninjas wouldn't even know what to do at the table. They wouldn't. Most of these dudes wouldn't know what to do at the table. He said Floyd can read, just not big words. He said, Ninja, I ain't eat no swine, motherfucker. Eat pork. Trust me. Motherfucker Jamaican, they eat oxtails and shit. Bull, they eat bull knuckles and all that bullshit they be eating over there. You ain't never met no pescatarian Jamaican. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, man. Earl Smith vegetarian. Hell no. He's as Jamaican as it get out here. Come on, he's Jamaican as it get out here, man. But like I continue to say, bro, yeah, I mean they can argue and then Terrence Crawford clap back. He said this is exactly the point. I said we need boxers at the table. Oscar De La Hoya says sit down and shut up. You really think we better if y'all keep running things? Y'all don't get it. We need to do things different like other sports. They have power. Y'all can keep us. Y'all can't keep us from using it. Yeah, they can. If Al Heyman got you signed, he can do what the fuck he want to do. Let's keep it real. He can do what he want to do with y'all. What's that song by Webby? I'm a flipper, like flipper. Bounce that ass like bounce your ass the way he want to bounce your ass. Pause. They think they got some type of power. Y'all ninjas ain't got no power, bro. Y'all ain't no union. Y'all ain't got no governance system. As soon as y'all start like holding out, these ninjas gonna need a paycheck and they gonna cross the picket line. They got no power. How many fighters you seen, backing up Terrence Crawford in this claim? How many fighters you say, oh yeah, Bud, right, yo, we do need to start. How many ninjas you see sitting there saying, oh, I'm willing to hold out. If we don't get what we trying to, if we don't get a seat at the table, we ain't fighting. How many fighters you see saying that shit? None of them. These ninjas got no power, bro. Ain't no power in boycott. With the UAW going on like over a month striking, fuck they didn't got. Where they didn't got? How many of these ninjas on the script on the financially in trouble right now? How many of them? Come on, how many of them are financially in trouble, bro? Most of these niggas can't even add, bro. They not equipped. They not even financially equipped to go with what need to go through to get a seat at the table. Yeah, y'all shut up. This is the way it is. What y'all gonna do at the table? Crawford probably one of the few knowledgeable fighters out there. Okay, what the rest they gonna do at the table? What they gonna do? Come on. Somebody got damn near power of attorney over you. What can you do? Come on. What they gonna do at the table? If Timothy Bradley said was true, they just tell you what they tell you how many pay-per-views you did, and they can't even financially or physically back that up. Oh yeah, y'all did 600,000. We gonna pay y'all. And y'all really did fucking 5 million. Come on, man. What? Come on. Come on. Y'all really think they gonna do something other than comp? It's only a handful of fighters that know the business. A lot of these dudes sign with Al Heyman. They get wired money every day. They get their money in increments every day. 5,000 here, 2,000 here, 7,000 here, and guess what they get paid when this check stopped coming. Al Heyman said, "Well, that's all you were supposed to get paid." This ninja didn't paid you $1 million. Over 1,000 per day over 60 days or some shit, whatever it add up to. You really was owed 3 or 4 or 5, 6 million, but he told you, "Oh, this is what you really got." This after taxes and everything. Then you get a tax bill saying you owe taxes on money that Al Heyman wired your ass. Man, these dudes ain't smart, bro. These dudes ain't smart. So we gonna put some more dumb motherfuckers at the table. Do that make sense? The very same people who let Al Heyman sign in without a signing bonus. The very same people who signed deals where Al Heyman don't even have to promise you one fight a year. Same dudes where Al Heyman got power over intellectual property. You don't understand how powerful that is. Anything that you create, he got a hand in. You create a boxing show, he got a hand in. You create motherfucking Earl Spence Cheerios, he got a hand in it. Man, that ain't no 360 deal. That's a 180 deal, kid. Let's keep it funky. Come on, you're not putting a bunch of rocket scientists at the table. They better off hiring. Look here. They better off unionizing or getting some type of governing body that's going to sit at the table for them. That's what they best doing. Y'all want to go sit at the table but not take the proper precautions. They talking about these other sports. Terrence say, what these other sports is doing. These other sports got fucking unions, kid. These other sports got union and governing, bodies. So how about before y'all sit at the table, y'all go unionize or, form type of governing body first.
And look, and I'm one of Terrence Crawford's biggest supporters, right? Terrence Crawford don't realize they had to go over leaps and bounds. For anybody that don't know, right? I forget what All-Star game it was. It was in the late 60s. Oscar Robinson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had the whole NBA roster about to sit out of the All-Star game when it was sold out because they wasn't agreeing to a revenue split. They wasn't trying to guarantee them health insurance. So they said they were threatening to sit out. Those are the type of things you have to do to make those type of leaps and bounds. CJ has made a point plenty of times that most people in America, the average Joe like me and CJ, you guys out here listening, most of us can't miss a month of work. Most of us can't even miss a week of work.
I said like 60, 70% of Americans don't even have $500
saved in their account. So think about a athlete who's living above their means. They probably can't sit out more than a year.
A year? Most NBA players couldn't miss a paycheck, bro.
Listen, most NBA players didn't last the summer for the lockout. Think about that, the last lockout that happened. So the fact that you're talking about a sport where it has a governing body where all players in the players union who are representatives see the revenue share and they know where the revenue is going, which is why they say the NBA is fake. CJ had made a video about that. They know where the revenue is going and they know how much money's coming in. They know how much money gets spread apart. Boxing don't even got one of those. So in order for that to even change, it would take decades for that to even be implemented in place because guess what? There's too many players, top level players with their hands in the cookie jar. It's just that the newest player, who's Al Heyman, is the one who's promising the moon, the sun, and the stars to all these boxers, and they just seeing bigger scraps than what they were getting 10, 20 years ago. So in order for that to change, they would really have to come together and really say, we not doing this. We doing our own events. But do they?
They can't even come together to fight.
They can't come together to fight. So how the fuck you expect them to come together to unionize? Sorry.
Come on, man. You're trying to skip so many steps. You know what I'm saying? So many steps, bro. They trying to skip a bunch.
They trying to skip steps, right? But still involve promoters.
Come on, man.
Does that even make sense?
At all. So if you want to sit at the table, you got to get representation at the table.
Exactly.
Before you get representation at the table, you got to, get some type of governance system.
All you should really have is an advisor and a real advisor, an advisor that only advises your finances, and a lawyer. You don't need a promoter. You should be your own promoter. But CJ I know what comes with being a promoter: distribution of the tickets, how the seating gonna go, revenue splits, all of that. You're supposed to be handling all of this while training for a fight. Guess who did that? Apollo Creed when he was having his exhibition versus Rocky. Guess what happened? He got his ass whooped.
I mean, shit is what it is. I mean, like I said before, that's why you need representation. Like I said before, that ain't gonna happen. You ain't even gonna y'all can't even come together to fight.
It's not gonna happen. You know why? Because guess what? like CJ alluded to, make sure you check out the video. It's probably his second to last video for the day. He said that most of the fighters, like you just said, most of the fighters won't agree to fight. And when that happens, when they really do open up the books, the fighters are gonna look and they're gonna say, well, this is what we get. This is what we get after a promoter gets after a TV deal is TV check is
He
cut.
gonna beat
Oh
this.
hell no, I ain't never fighting.
That's gonna be like when Don King got beat up in the back of the limo by Mike Tyson.
Yep. They gonna see what real money comes in.
They
Gonna say,
they
oh
shut
nah.
they just shut down and do something else and get some more fighters before they allow that to happen.
Yeah, they not listen.
We
When
talking
they
we
see
talking we talking about a reality here.
CJ, how much you think? Be honest. How much you think Jeannie Buss makes off of the Los Angeles Lakers?
Man, then she applied for a PPP loan too.
Oh yeah, it was for $2 million. But how much you think she makes off the Lakers yearly?
A lot.
Exactly. How
Compared
much
to what she's
LeBron James
spending-
get paid? $48 million.
Man, come on, man. She
His
running
last
laps
year?
around. She running laps around that shit, kid.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
They running laps around them niggas, man. To be on that level, you gotta be greedy.
Come on, bro. And it wasn't even her that was greedy. It was
We
her
ain't even
daddy.
we ain't even talking about sponsorships that they now got on their jerseys and sponsorships on the floor. We ain't talking about
Everything's for sale.
Yep.
Everything's for sale. So come on now, like y'all talking about stepping into some money. That imagine me and CJ, y'all, is some jockeys, right? And we jockeys. And not even fuck that. We own a stable. It's gonna be called Kobe and CJ Stable, right? We got nothing but thoroughbred horses. Imagine Wilbur come up to us one day and try to say he want us to open up the books, or he ain't trotting his ass up on that track.
Man.
That's basically what's happening here.
Yep. My thing is, dude, man, be realistic. If you being realistic about this, dog, you got to start the proper process.
The only reason why Terrence Crawford is saying this is because he's gotten a taste of clean water.
Yep. He got to sit at the table.
Remember, Terrence Crawford owns his intellectual property. He owns his likeliness. He's in a video game. Some of your favorite fighters, well, some of black people's favorite fighters are not in the video game outside of Wilder and Sean Porter. And Sean Porter, I don't think he's any black person's favorite fighter. No disrespect.
Oh wow.
I'm just saying. They don't own their likenesses, but Terrence Crawford does, which means he has control of a lot of things. He's got his books right. He got his paperwork right. I don't think a lot of these dudes got their paperwork right, especially not Gary Russell.
Nope. So you ain't got yourself together.
So you think Gary Russell gonna take a seat and talk to Terrence Crawford about how to improve his financial state, knowing that they had beef since they was teenagers?
Shit, it is what it is. It was all a dream. I used to eat magazine, salt and pepper, He said, Javier Logan said, average person doesn't have any education experience in business negotiations. These fighters wouldn't know how to operate at the table. Exactly.
This is the truth.
Yep. He said, Spencer, a liquid diet. He said, fighters shouldn't be getting ripped off, but they also still need representation at the negotiation, representatives at the negotiation table. A great lawyer is better than any right hook thrown in the ring. Remember that.
I got friends who work in the music industry, and they said, listen, you can't read through that paperwork. You need a lawyer.
Some lawyers can't read through the paperwork. You got to get the right lawyer.
You got to get a you got to get a special lawyer. Ask DJ Envy.
Oh man. Yep. So yeah, some people can read through that shit. That's why them the deals, they put the money on the table, say take the money now or don't take it at all. Just like Ice Cube and Jerry Heller. And he was like, nah,
nope. Look, LeBron James and Reebok.
Yup. Now you being, that's not that weak ass iPhone sound.
Damn, that shit mad loud.
Man, mad loud. Like you don't know how to stop the motherfucker?
It's my laptop. Whoops.
What's your girl calling to apologize?
Yep.
Man,
how'd you know?
Yeah. Shit.
How'd you know?
I'm like, hell no, bro. I don't. Nope.
You
Nope,
seen what I
nope.
said? You seen what I sent you on
I
Instagram?
like I ain't even seen yet, but I'm like,
No,
nope,
I
nope,
sent you it
nope.
earlier, and you was like, "Yep."
Oh yeah, I was like, nope, 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 no spin the block, bro. Some things just unforgivable. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Teachers on. Damn right, Ninja
I'm about
can't
to
even add on
kiss my
week.
feet.
I'm good. I mean, some it is what man, I don't play them games. Like
What did
some
Malcolm X?
it
What did Malcolm
depends.
X say? What did Malcolm X say to that white girl?
I really don't play them in the social media game. Once you start kind of playing on social media or you start airing shit out, I'm like, I'm good. You got it. I don't play them games, bro.
No, it wasn't nothing disrespectful. It was just you know what I already explained.
He going back. Back,
Hey,
he going back.
whoa, chill out,
Back.
CJ. Calm down.
He going back. I don't care if she listening. He going back. Once he come back, baby, you can do whatever you want with this ninja. Trust me.
She's not listening.
Oh, I'm gonna send it to her. I'm gonna find her ass.
I'll send
New
you her
York.
link. I dare you. I'll send you her. I'll send you her
I,
Instagram right now.
you don't want to do that. I'm
I'll
ignorant.
start.
I'm not ignorant. I'm ignorant. That's the difference, nigga. I'm not ignorant. I'm ignorant.
He said I was ignorant.
Man, yep. He said you could tell Wilder plumb dumb. And I use neck bone. Let me stop for this nigga. Let me stop playing for this nigga running.
Yo, don't listen. Don't have him hit me on the counter. You don't be like, listen, I'm just a guest on the show. I'm not his.
Oh, this is that nigga show. He got all the intellectual property. It's his show.
I don't. I don't get not one check off this show.
Despite what
listen, CJ, despite what people be asking me behind the scenes, no, I don't get paid.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
no,
I don't. I'll be on the payroll. Be on the payroll for sure.
Uncle Sam, I've never cut.
Yeah, you cut a check. I said that motherfucker. I got all the Cash App receipts, nigga. All the QuickBook receipts. He on the payroll. They gonna get your ass like they got Dominique Brazil.
Dominique.
That motherfucker man talk like a slave extra and Amistad. Nick Booze. Hogue Smokes and shit, nigga.
Yeah, you can't listen. You can't listen. He tries to articulate. At least he does it. He tries his best. He's done better.
Man.
Deontay's not me. It's CJ.
Man, he gonna come for your ass. Fuck that. I'm gonna go get AJ. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get Fury, nigga. Yeah, do something now. Do something now. Do something now. Can't beat that white boy. Can't beat that white boy, huh? Fury,
yo, hold on.
He might kill Fury in the street fight. Let me stop bullshit. He might kill Fury.
CJ, I know you remember because you watched this fight. You was out for it. Do you not remember watching that fight and the crowd? He had in an American arena. They was just screaming, "You big dusser! You big dusser! You big dusser!"
America always gonna go for the other. Matter of fact, that's a great fucking segue. Here we go. Let's talk about that shit.
Let's talk about this.
That's a great segue. Yeah,
I know I got it for a reason.
Yeah, America don't he showed the Punch Drunk interview he had with Kevin Cunningham. He was asking why didn't nobody come support Jamel Charlo versus Canelo. Why don't nobody like that nigga?
Oh, I was about to
say I'm gonna say that. Let me say that.
Let's just be clear.
And nobody like dog.
No. CJ, you ain't in the field no more. CJ do this thing from behind the laptop. He in the field sometimes. I'm in the field. Nobody, this nigga on the screen right now, and if you're listening on the podcast, that's Jamel Charlo with a screw face. That was when he was all raw before Canelo got in the ring and he was meow. Listen, nobody behind the scenes likes this guy except for Ellie Sekback and his team. Shout out to my boy Tyler. Everybody else despises this nigga. He is not personable. He does not grant interviews. He acts like a fucking prima donna. You would think he was the king of fucking Rome or the king of the world or Jesus Christ himself. You would think he was royalty. He believes whatever hype is in his head. He got little man complex and he ain't a little man. That is why nobody showed up to his fucking fight. That's why when he was in the ring, it was a bunch of Mexicans cheering against him. Now, to address the Lubin thing, it was a pro-Mexican card. So, like CJ knows, Al Heyman likes to do the brother versus the other. The other so happened to be Mexicans. Every fight on the card was a Mexican versus an African American. It is what it is. That's why the Lubin decision got the booze that he got. And the Lubin fight was a bit controversial. It depends on your taste in boxing and how you score boxing. CJ, maybe you should do a video on your way on what your insight is and how you score a boxing match and give some people some insight on how they should score fights when they watch future fights. That is why no American was rooting for Lubin in that venue. Third and last for me, Americans don't give a fuck about boxing no more. It's a niche sport. Black Americans who watch the sport of boxing are over. It's rare. It's rare. Most of them are over the age of 30 at this point in time. Americans, I'm not talking about the UK. I'm not talking about the UK. Most are over the age of 30. And I would say that only I'm gonna throw a number out there. That's probably only 20% of the fan base. The rest of the fan base, they're old. Let's be honest. They are old when it comes to Americans and American minorities. Minorities meaning African Americans. They don't give a shit about boxing. I was told today by a coworker, yo, man, I used to really mess with boxing. And the best era of boxing, to be honest, was the 60s, the 50s and 60s and 70s. The 80s was cool, the 90s was cool, but things got kind of fuzzy after the 2000s because them Europeans just came in. It wasn't fun no more. It was just really boring, and it was a lot of holding, aka the Klitschko's. That's why boxing has not thrived. They did not find new ways to make it innovative, to make it marketable, and for it to reach the youth. The youth is the key to growing anything, music and entertainment. That's the key, capturing the youth. Boxing did a terrible job at capturing the youth. And in today's day and age, when you got TikTok, when you had Vine, when you got Instagram, and when you got Twitter, you have to capture the youth who is very fickle-minded, and everything just goes in an instant. So that's why boxing ain't there. Kevin Cunningham, I'm sorry, but you're old. And you have to understand that in order for the fan base to translate, the people that look and dress like and wear purses like Jermell Charlo and Javante Davis, those people don't give a damn about boxing. Tank is one of the rare ones, and that's because he translates to pop culture today. This dude, he's just angry. He's angry man. You know what we gonna call him from now on, CJ? Remember the Mace album and the Biggie albums with the Mad Rapper? We gonna call him the Mad Boxer. Who the fuck gives a fuck about Terrence Crawford? I'm undisputed too. I got John Blaze shit too. I be in the ring too. I be throwing punches. Who the fuck is you to say that I can't throw a left hook? I throw a left hook.
Man, and the thing about it is, man, I done heard stories about a kid and his dad come up to him and try to do business. He said, "Get the fuck out my face! I got my own shit." Like the dude
Like,
just
listen,
mad.
even the most iconic fighter, the most iconic sports figure in American sports is Michael Jordan. I've heard plenty of stories about Michael Jordan turning away black kids when it comes to autographs, right? Turn away
Shit.
kids, turn away,
Turned chameleon away, didn't he?
turn chameleonaire away. But Mike was still personable enough when it came to other events to sign autographs. Mike, little do people know, when Mike was signed, I think he still signed with Upper Deck. When he had his Upper Deck endorsement, Mike was not allowed to sign autographs at all. His signature could not be on anything that was not sponsored by Upper Deck. So that's why he couldn't sign autographs. That's probably why he still doesn't sign autographs unless it's for his friends. So Chameleon probably wasn't a friend of his. But
No,
at
yeah.
least he was doing that. This fool don't got no endorsements. Balenciaga don't count. They eat children. But that don't count as an endorsement. He think because he got some funky ass Balenciaga deal attached to Adidas, he's somebody. You ain't nobody in the sport. The first time anybody ever heard of you was against Canelo Alvarez. And look what you did.
And they ain't did a good job with aligning boxing with hip hop or pop culture, whatever you want to say. They done a bad job. There's no crossover.
Me and CJ grew up watching Martin. We grew up watching Wayne's Brothers. We grew up watching In Living Color. Guess what? On each of them shows, you had at least one boxer on there. We grew up watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Remember when Evander Holyfield was on there? Remember when Martin, Tommy Hearns? Everybody know that episode. Everybody remember when Hector Camacho and Roy Jones was on the Wayans Brothers. All these people. Listen, one of my favorite music videos ever. Nori's Oh No. Roy Jones is the star of the goddamn video.
Yeah, Floyd was in Raekwon video. Was it 110 rounds or 100
Yup.
rounds? What was
Lil
it?
Kim always had Zab Judah in her videos.
Yep. So yeah,
Lennox Lewis, Winky Wright, they was always in Rockefeller ads for Rockaware. What are these guys doing? Why are they not translating?
They're not doing nothing. They ain't in commercials no more. I mean,
At least Tank had a deal with Under Armour at one point.
But they ain't in commercials no more. They ain't in they ain't doing Gatorade, because they ain't even in used car commercials no more, local commercials and shit.
Yeah, they not doing nothing, bro. They not doing anything.
They fight once a year, then they go into hiding. They don't be in the spotlight. They don't be getting no connections, no nothing. These niggas be with Chris Brown and don't be in a Chris Brown video
at all. Not even swinging. Not even throwing a combination. Shit, y'all niggas like to drink. This fool said he liked tequila. You ain't even in his video sipping tequila.
Like I said before, they lazy, bro. You got 2 or 3 managers, and ain't nobody trying to set nothing up in the movie. Ain't nobody trying to set no Jordan brand deal up. They ain't trying to set no deal with Nike up or nothing.
Nothing. Look, Shelly Finkel at least got I forget his name. I just went blank. Wilder's old trainer, Mark Breland. Mark Breland was in He Got Game.
Yeah, these dudes, they lazy, bro. They don't want to do no type of work. They don't want to do no work.
They don't want to do the groundwork. They don't want to do the groundwork. They don't want to and the crazy thing is, all these things is not work. Nobody asking you to go clock in.
Yep. And this is, Chad Johnson said he bought all his exotic shit in his cars with
his endorsement money.
He saved the paycheck money.
2C's just commented and said B-Hop is in state property too. It was hilarious. You're right.
I forgot all about that.
Thank you, _2C's.
All that help get visibility, bro.
Yeah, bro. It really does. I'm pretty sure Oscar De La Hoya was on novellas.
And they ain't even trying, nigga. They ain't even trying.
Like, not at all. Like, and
I'll tell you they ain't trying.
It is rare. And when I say it's rare, all right. So, for example, Instagram is the new Instagram is the rival to television, I would say, right? I seen Richardson Hitchens in an ad for a super popular boutique. He did a spread, a photo shoot for it. He's probably the only person outside of Canelo Alvarez that did something for a clothing line. That's crazy. Canelo with Dolce and Gabbana, and outside of this fool right here with Balenciaga. And Richardson Hitchinson is what? What would you say? He just became a contender thanks to Floyd and Al Heyman?
Yeah.
No thanks to them. He just don't nobody know who he is yet.
Especially fighters that fight in that New Jersey, New York, that Philly area. That's
the East Coast. Well, in the East Coast Triangle, like everybody should. Yeah, the tri-state area. Sorry, everybody should be trying to get some type of local endorsement. Like going to the football game is not enough. Going to the Knicks game is not enough. The Knicks aren't good.
They good, but
no, they're not.
They're good. Didn't they make the playoffs last year? And they won a series. What you talking about?
They're not good.
What you mean? They won the first round playoff series.
Bro, you're the most biased person I've ever met in my life.
How am I biased? How they not good and they make the playoffs and they won a series? How they not good?
So what are the Lakers?
They trash.
You see? Biased.
Niggas got the 2 Hall of Famers on the team.
You see? This nigga's biased. I called him biased. I got him.
You got LeBron.
What are the Knicks?
You got LeBron and Anthony Davis, bro, on the same fucking team.
Question. I didn't ask you
better than them. They better than them.
What
They better
are
than
the
Lakers.
Knicks?
They
What are the
better than
Knicks?
Lakers. They better than Lakers.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
They achieved more than the Lakers did, didn't they?
No, they
Lakers
didn't.
supposed to go
The
to the
Lakers went to the
championship.
Western Conference Finals
Man, ain't got whooped.
with a team that was traded. We only had that team for 3 weeks.
What the fuck does it mean? You got Anthony. You got the best player of all time, LeBron. You got one of the greatest players right now, Anthony Davis. Stop it.
Who the hell
Stop
said
it.
LeBron James is the best player of all time?
Plenty
You don't
people
even
say
think it.
that. Plenty
Not
people
me.
say that.
Not me. And don't you lie and say
You had two
"Ooh,
top
just
five.
text-
You had
you
two
texted
top
me
five
that."
players.
Don't say that. No,
You had two top five players, bro.
the best. Who's the best player on the Lakers?
LeBron. in my
Street
opinion.
clothes, not LeBron.
LeBron's
Street
still
clothes.
the best. LeBron's still the best.
He's the best player in the NBA too, right?
No, I ain't going that far. Not right now. That's Giannis.
Giannis ain't the best player in the NBA.
Who better than Giannis? Jokic? That's the only one I can think of.
I say Jokic. Yeah, Jokic.
It's Jokic or Giannis?
No, I say Jokic, and I still think KD's better.
No, you're not. KD done. I've been telling y'all just that for years. KD is finished. Physically, he's not the same. Yes, he is. You can tell. You can tell. He been since he blew that Achilles,
brother.
I know you don't see it. You don't know shit about basketball. My Roger May.
You don't know shit about basketball, nigga. You just contradicted yourself. You biased. And I don't know why you biased. Detroit is 2-0 versus the Lakers.
Let me say this, bro. The Knicks overachieved, bro. The Lakers underachieved. That's all I'm saying.
No, we overachieved because anybody with common sense knows.
You got two top five players. I'm not trying to hear that, bro. I'm not trying to hear that. You got two top five players and one of the best white players, American players ever to fit in Austin Reeves. And he pumped and dumped Taylor Swift. Man, come on now.
Did he?
Yes.
Oh,
how you think Travis Kelce got her?
Oh wow, I didn't even know that happened. I don't pay attention to gossip column.
Man,
for that, he's a champion alone. For that,
yeah, I said one of the greatest white modern American hoopers of all time. He pumped and dumped Taylor Swift.
So he's along the lines of Larry Bird now.
Man, yeah, he pumped and dumped her. That's what you supposed
Oh no,
to do.
I thought I ranked Chet above him, but now he over Chet.
Man, Chet didn't even play the game yet.
No, but I still had ranked Chet above him.
Man, he ain't played the game yet. When Chet,
I might get a Chet Holmgren jersey.
When Chet pump and dump a bitch like Britney Spears, come holler at me. Austin Reeves got my respect.
Who Chet got to pump and dump for you?
I don't even know no white actors. Kim Kardashian then hired a male nanny.
Oh yeah, I feel bad for them children.
They need a man around the house. Man, the commute, man, dude. The world is done.
Bro, I've been telling you this.
I've been telling you these bitches aren't shit, but you don't want to listen.
But I still love them though.
Okay, that's your problem.
Who am I supposed to love?
Man, you better love yourself.
Well, I do that too.
Like get you an animal or some shit and love them. Can't love these struggles until they prove themselves, bro.
Boy, you got that right.
You can't trust them. Dude,
can't trust them. Don't trust them.
Can't trust them, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Did you watch the 5150 show? The lead attorney was on there. Go watch that. If y'all ain't watched that episode, I swear to God, go watch the episode.
Send me it again.
Man, just look it up. It's a 5150 show. That's all you got to put in.
5150 show? That's Corey Holcomb.
Lead attorney was on there Tuesday, bro. I forgot who told me to watch that shit because I usually watch it either on Wednesday or Thursday. Man, dude, that was one of their best shows and all their shows.
Let me tell you this before we get back on topic. Let me tell you this, CJ. With all the information that you've been providing me, I would say the last 2 months? Last 2 months. I ain't gonna lie. Especially with the situation I'm in. I ain't never been more focused in my life with all the information that you provided me. Like, even with everything that's going on, only you know the personal situation I'm going through. But I still, like, in the past, that's how I guess it's a sign of maturity. Like, like when something like that happened and it will knock you like off your square and you just need like a couple days to kind of recoup, maybe a weekend, and you like, all right, I'm back focused. Like, I ain't never bounced back so quick in my life. It was literally like 15 minutes.
Man, you gotta focus on yourself, bro. That's what all y'all managers do. Focus on yourself for like 90 days. Don't fuck with nothing. Don't drink. Don't just focus on your physical, your spiritual. Start building towards your goal. You'll see everything with clarity. Trust
Facts.
me. You see
Fact.
everything with
Listen,
some type of clarity,
CJ,
bro.
CJ know better than anybody. CJ been sending me sneakers and all of that stuff. I ain't purchased not one, and that's my biggest weakness, even over women. And
No,
I ain't
I'm
purchased
just
not
focus
one.
on yourself. Focus on yourself, man. And when you focus on yourself, you'll weed out a lot of the women that ain't contenders, man. Once you get control of your spirit and your loins and all that, you ain't gonna mess with chicks that ain't on your level, bro. Once you start putting pussy first, dog, you be straight. Trust and believe me, bro. Listen to me. That's all you
He's
gotta
right,
do, man.
y'all.
These
He's
niggas,
right.
man, these women and men out here is wicked, bro. I always tell y'all the women that y'all talk to, man, like make sure they a friend first. If y'all can't be friends, dog, don't even like nope, don't even do it. Y'all can't hold a conversation. It's just all us, man. Don't do it. That be the same chick you get pregnant with 2 condoms on. Mark my words. It's how the shit work. It's how the shit work.
Unfortunately, that's just how the game works. That's the mathematics.
Yeah, that's the mathematics. The girl you don't mind getting pregnant, never get pregnant. The one the one you do get pregnant, the one you don't even like. So it's just start you going with women that you actually enjoy seeing, not just because she got a fat ass or she look nice or
Pretty
she a
face, yeah.
trophy, pretty face. Go with the girl that you look forward to seeing, dude. Trust and believe me, bro. And then the
Wait,
second rule of thumb is get you a girl that got some bread. How about that? Got some type of money, that got some type of profession. That's what I tell y'all, man. These broke hoes, they the ones that come up the most. They the one that know the most too. Boxers have to do business directly with TV networks. I mean, you got to be a certain status for that to happen. I don't feel sorry for Heyman at all. Oh shit, yeah, my bad. Real quick, I forgot, man. Sean just sent me this shit.
what?
So the boxing voice did a video, and it says bad news: Amazon deal a long way off, and Heyman doesn't. Okay, I mean pull this shit up because this shit kind of murky. I can't read the rest of it. I should be able to pull the video up. But like I said before, man, you gotta fuck with who genuinely like you enjoy being around.
That's a
And that,
fact.
and that might be hard because most women ain't enjoyable to be around.
That's a fact too.
Like some of them ain't funny, some of them ain't you don't have a good time.
Some
Some
of
of
them are
them,
not smart.
and when you start just thinking about getting pussy, you willing to think everything funny. You willing to think everything okay until you get that
No,
post nut clarity. You like, oh, this bitch terrible. It ain't even on the physical side of things. It's just on the mental and spiritual side of things. So try to get people that's like you have a good time. You go out with a woman, man, y'all have really good times together, bro. Then yeah, go from there. Like y'all have a good time. Like you like, damn, that was a good ass time.
I
It
have
could be
fun.
it could be alcohol free, it could be alcohol.
You
Y'all
just read
go,
my mind. I was like, no alcohol involved.
yeah, you could do alcohol, whatever you choose, but it's just a good ass time. Like you like cool, like hanging out with the homies or something like that. But though a lot of them women do, y'all don't be wanting them women, dude. Y'all don't be wanting them.
Because half of them be fat.
I
I'm
mean, shit.
joking.
All man, how many? I mean, shit. Damn near every woman fat by the general rule of scale. To be honest, every dude fat by that old ass 1950 scale. I mean, shit. It is what it is. I mean, you get skin. I've seen skinny girls, bro. And then they didn't turn into shit big girls. Like you would think like she'd be skinny, nice, slim, thick, whatever. And then, nah, that bitch blew up
You'd be
like
like,
like a
what the hell
cow.
did you eat? Did you eat
Yeah,
Melissa?
yeah, you ain't lying. Man, that shit real, no cap. No cap.
How do people let themselves go like that, bro?
I mean, shit happen, man. Once you see once you start reading calories, bro, you see why people get like that. You talking about impulsive eating, emotional eating.
Yeah,
You talk
empty
about
calories.
stress, and
Mhm.
once you start seeing you ate 3 slices of pizza and that shit 2,000 calories, nigga, that's your daily value right there. Once you waking up and drinking that Pepsi at the side of your bed instead of water, that's extra 600 calories. So when you start adding it up, you'll be surprised more people ain't 4, 5, 600 pounds, bro. Once you look at the American diet and look at all the bullshit, once you start breaking down what you eating and reading the calories, dog, that's the best way to start your diet and start reading calories off everything. You'll wonder why you ain't 900 pounds. I swear to God, you will. The human body is very amazing when it comes to burning off calories. So if you just do a little bit, of exercise, you'll burn it off. So you won't even be drinking that pop you drinking. You won't be drinking that juice you drinking. When you start reading all that bullshit that's in there,
See, CJ, I'm on the wave that you on. If it's not water, it's coconut water, and that's it.
Yeah, and on the weekend I do what the
And
fuck I
tea.
want to do. On the weekend I do what I want to do. I don't drink much stuff on the weekend though, but I don't eat red meat. I don't eat pork. But yeah, I do what I want to do on the weekend. But I'm telling
Most
you,
I'm doing is pizza, CJ. That's it.
I do pizza. I do. I don't do red meat, but I do kind of got the taste for a steak. I do chicken, smoked chicken. I do fried chicken, but I regret it because my face break out, so I can't do that much often. But yeah, I eat what the fuck I want to eat on the weekend. I'm gonna burn that shit off during the week. But he said bad news: Amazon deal long off, and Heyman doesn't want the zone. They live right now talking about that shit. I don't care if y'all live,
What?
leave it there. So, and Heyman don't want the zone because there's restrictions on the zone. I don't
What
need
you
to be
mean
working
restrictions?
like they don't want a match approver. They
Oh,
gonna want a match approver. They not gonna let him do bullshit ass fights.
so that means he's still trying to do the same old bullshit, like
No,
we said.
what I tell you, a crook don't turn into a Saint Ninja. He don't Pikachu don't, he ain't about to turn into Raichu, nigga. He ain't gonna turn into once a crook, always a crook. Don King, these niggas make all this money, and you be like, why they just
They
don't go?
think he gon' They think he gonna evolve. They think he gonna go from
That's like
Charmander
that's
to
like that's like
Charizard.
that's just like saying that man, this nigga, Tim made all this money selling crack. Why don't he stop?
Nigga, it's so easy.
Man, oh man, I want to stop, but I can't stop.
Sure.
Yeah, like I said before, man. Once that's in your DNA to be crooked, bro, ain't no flying straight. Let's get no. It's how can I continue to hustle and get over on motherfuckers?
Damn.
That's why they say. That's why shout out to Dr. Blick. That's why some of the homies I hung around, I couldn't hang around them niggas no more, bro. Niggas ain't crooks and thieves and crack dealers and dope dealers and pistol toters, man. That shit don't change. Hang around them ninjas, you're gonna be in the wrong situation at the wrong time, bro. Big G salute. I'm telling you, you're gonna be in the wrong situation at the wrong time, hanging around people like that, bro. You know, you got to switch it up, man. Like I said, you get older, it's more important you hang around people like minded, and that go for homies. That go for if it's coworkers, you're gonna be hanging around women. That's what I tell you. Whatever you with somebody and they on the same tip, like, oh, I want to travel, or I want to learn to invest money, or I want to do this, and y'all on the
It's
same
best to
tip.
be around him as much as
They run
possible.
them around them because their goals is gonna be y'all gonna push each other. Okay, you said you was gonna say this. You said you was gonna do this. You said you was gonna do that. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised, bro. You'll be surprised, man. Like you'll be surprised once you actually go through that phase. What's that 90 days monk mode, and you just focus on yourself. Grind, stack your money. Get into a routine. Whatever you want to do. If you want to do celibacy or you want to do just more hand, whatever you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You be surprised you come out there, dog. You ain't gonna look at nobody else. You ain't gonna look at people the same. Trust and believe me. You're gonna look at life totally different, bro.
I believe you.
You're
I
gonna look at the
believe you.
life totally different, bro. You're gonna look at people like, some bullshit. You're gonna look at women totally different. You're gonna look at your homies totally different, bro. This is why I don't play video. Oh, you talking about Jabril
This is
Charlo.
why I don't play video game.
Y'all any questions I answer. You're gonna look at everything totally different, bro. It's about, discipline and all that stuff. But, you know, even women that I find like you physically attracted to, you start talking to them, you like, or they
I'm
wearing certain
cool on that.
things. Yeah. You be like,
Subject matter that people be talking about, like,
yep. I mean, you come out that mold, and even people used to talk to you like, damn, why you talk to? Oh, we ain't got nothing in common, or you wouldn't even notice that somebody you've been with for years, y'all ain't got nothing in common, bro. You figure that out. Like, it ain't nothing in common. We don't like the same shit. You just been there, so you got to go through a moment of clarity, bro. You want your post nut clarity to be your pre nut clarity. Yeah, I coined that shit just now. I made that up, So that's why I said when y'all vetting women, dude. Hey, man, like I said before.
got to be careful.
Yeah, even with the recreational women, they gotta have a certain level of standards you gotta have. You
That
gotta
could
have a
meet
certain
your
standard.
damn standard.
Yeah, whatever standard you got, you gotta know one standard for wifey material, one standard just for friends, or one standard just for recreational use. I mean, that's up to you. If that's just I don't know, whatever your standard is, you know what I'm saying.
And you
But
know it's
like I
crazy. I never used to have those. You know
got
what I'm saying? Like, it used to
me
just be like,
neither. Me neither. Y'all, she looked good, I'm good. But then
exactly.
you start learning like, once you sleep with people, then all the weave, the eyelashes, or y'all get to know each other. Oh, I don't like this, I don't like that. You start learning shit about women, oh, she do this in her sleep, or this, that, man. You'd be surprised, bro. You'd be surprised, man. Some of you ninjas don't believe in getting turned off. Some shit women do just turn me off.
Yeah, facts. Me too.
Yeah, some shit
A
just
lot
turn
of
like,
things. A lot of things turn me off.
man. Certain things turn me off. I can wait. That's why I don't mind seeing women at their ugliest state. I don't mind. I need to see that first.
Before we see the
If yeah,
filter.
yeah, hell yeah. If you ugly as a motherfucker, I wake up next to you and I still like you, cool. It's some women you wake up like, oh hell no, that bitch slobbing, bitch, wig over here and all
Breath
that,
smell
man.
mad bad.
Man, dude, there's certain things that women do to turn me off, man. Certain questions they ask to turn you off. How they answer certain questions and stuff, and certain things they do, bro. I'll be good. He said only the Europeans that were holding Andre Ward was famous hugger. He said B Hop was in State Park. Marvin Hagler was in 227. He was in Right Guard commercials and all types of commercials
Everything.
too. Hector Marshall was on the Wayans Brothers. Not sure if y'all remember. Yeah, Roy Jones was on
Yeah.
the Wayans Brothers too. KD brittle at this point. Yeah, when you that tall and you do that Achilles like that, he can't even handle the ball no more. The average woman in America is 5'4" and weigh 168 pounds. And it was a
What?
video. It was a video that was going around, and this lady said the average woman, this black woman said the average woman out here is between 180 and 220 pounds.
That's crazy.
Yep, I should be able. Man, I wish I would pull that shit up. I could pull it up. I think I had it saved on Instagram, but that's what she said. She said that.
How, that's
And
more than I weigh.
she's being honest. Look, and you see a lot of these women that's just with some women, some people body types, they don't look like they weigh. They don't. So you really wouldn't know. I'm just saying. I seen a girl at the gym. I don't know what she weighed, but she put together. But I'm pretty sure she not short or nothing. I'm pretty sure she probably about that. She probably about that, bro. She
What?
probably about that. But it looked good on her though. I ain't gonna lie.
Is it muscle?
Yeah. She's
It's fit.
toned.
But she
It's
not like
fit. It's
flabby.
fit.
It's
Yeah,
fit,
it's not
right?
flabby.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
most,
probably just body
but
structure.
yeah, you probably just some women flabby in the midsection depending on the time of the month and shit like that. But yeah, but she ain't had no big ass titties though. Like if she had big ass titties, she probably easy be over 200.
Yeah. So it's the chest make you look super, super big, and then they add weight. You right.
Yeah, so yeah, but I said yeah, she put together like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But women I see white girls put together like that, big, nice lower body. You be surprised what they weigh, bro. Like I'm telling you, dude, even with all the tight clothes and shit on, man, I believe what that black woman said that the average woman is between 180 and 200 pounds. I believe it, bro.
You know what? I believe that shit too.
I believe it, bro.
I
I
believe that
believe
shit
it.
too.
I'm believing her eye test. I believe what she's saying. I
Women
believe
would
it, bro.
know. Women know.
Oh yeah, women know.
Women
Women
know.
know. I mean, that shit. I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, American Diet. A lot of these dudes big as hell. Mark Nash salute. Shout out to the 404. Shout out to Atlanta. Just smashing like wedding on the way in the room. But yeah, most of the women. I mean, shit. It is what it is. But kind of with women, you kind of like, you got to project too. That's why a lot of these dudes prefer the fit. That I only say the fit chick, the skinny chick, because the old girl was fit.
Who?
The one I was just talking about.
Oh yeah.
She was fit. You know what I'm saying? But you got to kind of project because when you get a skinny girl, you get her pregnant, they gonna throw weight on. You naturally gonna get weight as you get older. Only a few people don't do that. So I know a chick that had 3 kids. She ain't gonna really put no weight on at all.
Not a pound.
Not really. So it's just a lot of times it's just genetic, but that's what dudes say. Well, I don't really like them chicks like that, but a lot of the people tend to go for them because they project and they know they're gonna put some type of weight on. She's gonna get pregnant. She's gonna look good when she put the weight on. You get a girl that's borderline thick, fat. She one Frito Lay away from being fat. You
Or
know what I'm
one
saying?
stressful situation.
Yeah, and then it's like
One little Debbie cake.
and then you got the ones that say, well, let's get let's get fit together. The problem with that is a lot of women like they selling for you if you ain't already fit and you get her fit, she gonna level up on you. It's a video on Instagram I found when a lady said she got in shape and wanted to leave her and left her husband and kids for another dude.
What?
So that's the thing about getting a woman and helping her self build. Because once they build up, a lot of them just gonna use you. You pay the student loan off, and they gonna level up off your ass. That's the problem. That's the problem. So that's why I was trying to say, um, like what you like, but you got to think about it. If you make a commitment with a child or again, man, that's what the lead attorney said in the 5150 show. He said The only thing worse than getting married is having kids. That's worse because there ain't no prenuptial agreement for kids. She gonna take you to the cleaners.
Because you got to whatchamacallit.
It's no protection.
Yeah,
It's no
you
protection.
got
It's worse.
you got to take care of them.
Yep. So, like when you out there, like nothing to these girls and all that shit and all that, all that, man, just thinking it's fun and games, bro. It's always the one that you don't want to get pregnant. Trust and believe me, always that way. So, like I said, you gotta do some projecting. You gotta look at the mamas and all that type of stuff, and you gotta look at what the mama look like, look what the sisters look like. Then you have a better idea what she gonna look like. Trust and believe me. So, if you in it for the long haul, man, you know. And the good thing about black women is they age with grace. I will say that.
They do.
That's what the dark skinned women win down the line. Because that melon allows them to age very, very gracefully. He said, surround yourself with people who conquer goals. I agree with that. You definitely need to learn yourself first. Be honest with your flaws. You can move forward. Ernest is right about that.
Ernest, you're right.
And learn who you compatible with. He said, what, CJ, you can say all this till you blue in the face, but a large portion of people got to go through it first. You ain't lying. A lot of people just put looks
trial
on
and error.
A lot of guys. We talking about women putting looks at the top of the list. A lot of guys do that and they get hurt. They ignore all the disrespect. They ignore all the red flags. Like I said, I got a nice balance. Like you ain't gotta be a 9, 8, 10 or nothing like that, bro. Because you could be a 9 and I don't fuck with you because your attitude. Once you disrespect me and I check you and you disrespect me again, I'm good. That's one thing we was just talking about that in the sauna today. You can't be with no matter if your girl make more than you, less than you, whatever the situation is. If she don't respect you, you can't run your household. Once you start letting a woman that get leverage and she disrespects you.
And what's disrespect? You got to let people know what's disrespect.
Man, you know what disrespect is? Call you a bitch, call you out your name, call you a bitch, don't respect your rules. You can say, well, I don't want you to go out. I'm going out anyway. All right. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
It's just
because there's always why? Because there's always a dude out there. This is how I look at it. If I could be very blunt. I always let it be known from the start. Now, a lot of people tell me I'm wrong for this. I shouldn't express these things, but I don't give a fuck. I always say this. I always let women know what it is from Jump Street because you have to put things on the table regardless, right? Especially if it's somebody that you just clapping on, whatever. You don't got to tell them or give them no insight. But from Jump Street, you let people know like, yo, this is how I am, right? So me per se, right? I let people know like, listen, if you want to go out, that's cool. But listen, I'm nobody's consolation prize, right? So if you're interested in other dudes.
Hold on, real talk. I was going to say this real quick. I was going to do a short on another channel this. I said, if your girl go out and she come home and she don't give you and trying to give you no cheeks.
Oh, no, she was out there. She was out there fishing for other men.
Yeah, she was out there cheating on your ass.
Yes. So I let them know because I've never been that type of person. I usually, like you said, there's a time where you got to lock in. When I lock in, right? And if you're a person that's not on that type of time where you got outside interests that aren't, the club or the bar or whatever, hanging out with your friends outside of work, then I'm gonna let you do what you do. And I usually give somebody a long rope, right? I'll give you a long leash. You do whatever.
You ain't putting no.
I ain't putting no restrictions on nobody because you're not a child. You're not a child, and I'm not going to treat you like one.
Controlling.
No, I'm not about to be controlling. But I let everybody know this: disrespect when it comes to me. There's a fine line. There's a one strike rule. So the minute I feel disrespect, and I always define what disrespect is, what cheating is, and what I just lost my train of thought. But the two main things is disrespect and cheating, right? So cheating to me, I don't give a fuck what nobody says. You flirting with other men in public, and I'm around. That's cheating.
What Meek Mill say? He said pretty girls don't text back or DM back.
Exactly.
Or loyal girls don't text back or DM back. Keep shooting your shot.
Exactly. You reading DMs and responding, I don't care. That's cheating. You out here talking about something you just met up with a friend for lunch there's a random dude I never heard of. You never brought this person name up before.
Man, I told you though. I know this chick. I just said I know this chick, and she be going to lunch with another coworker, and she married a male coworker, and our lunch is an hour.
Wait, say that one more time.
I know somebody
Uh-huh.
I work with that's married. They go to lunch with a dude, and our lunch is out. It's an hour. I guarantee your husband don't know.
Listen, my pops found out. My pops found out. I don't want to put my pops' business out there, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Who cares? My pops found out that a dude bought my mother lunch 3 days in a row. You best believe my pops was up at that job and was like, "Yo," my pops said, "Yo, stop that shit right now." My pops is 6'2". That nigga was 6'7". Do you think my pops gave a fuck?
Hell no.
That man
That's how
never.
it started.
That
That's
man
how it
never
started.
bought my. That man never bought my
He
mom lunch
respected that
again.
shit. He respected that shit.
He
Plus,
respect and listen.
that's his employment too. You don't want to fuck the money up.
Look, and he don't even work there no more. He didn't feel safe working there. My pops let that shit
Yeah,
be known.
that's just what it is, bro. But at the end of the day, yeah, when they will test you with certain levels of disrespect to see if you're gonna check their ass.
Yeah,
A lot of you ninjas, you fail that test. But once she allowed that to happen, it's over with.
yeah,
It's
they
a
do.
wrap.
They do. And the whole thing with the disrespect too, it's like, one thing I find very disrespectful is like when someone tries to discredit information that you know. When they come at you with the combative energy or the argumentative energy, like if it's a topic that's opinion based, not fact based, opinion based, and somebody try to tell you wrong when they ask your opinion on something, that just means they don't respect you at all.
Yep.
Just y'all young niggas, just for y'all to, you see how me and CJ's on here. We
All
not
right.
really calling
And
crazy. I called him crazy for the Laker comment.
yeah, a lot of y'all be taking disrespect. I ain't taking no disrespect. I'm
Nah, I'm
taking
not
it.
taking that shit no more,
I'm
bro.
just,
Like that.
no, not just for
Nah,
no punani at all.
yeah, nah.
Cause you don't even know that's gonna lead to that. That shit just gonna y'all had kids, you gonna disrespect you in front of your
kids,
kids.
what nigga?
Yeah, I ain't even like once that happened, it's over with. Like I'm checking it and they do that to test you in certain ways and shit like and some tests that women do is cool. Well, I got to flat and see what you gonna do. That's cool.
Yeah, because
I
they,
don't
they want to
mind
make
that.
sure that you. Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
really a test. That's you supposed to be on your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I
yeah,
feel like
or
everybody should at least know how to change oil and
yeah,
fix a tire, fix a flat tire.
or or she, whatever. She want to know. That's what I tell you. Think about a woman. Once she find out she attracted to you, she want to know if she's safe.
Yeah, facts.
But if
Facts.
she disrespecting your ass, bro, he said
And
Lil Reese shot 6 times in downtown Chicago 6 times. Dude, is any of him
again,
left? Is dude so skinny? He done got shot so many times. Like, bro, I be telling people don't be like
can he
Leo.
afford to leave Chicago? Like,
Look here, man. Don't. Man, I wouldn't be staying in the hood. I won't be going back to the crib. Y'all got to try Vera water. They even have different fruit flavors, coconut waters. And yeah, coconut water, that's good for mixing in the smoothie or some shit if you can get away
I
with
drink
it.
that shit straight.
Yeah, he from Jamaica or, supposed to be. Earl Spencer, real Jamaican. He said the damn kids are
Fam,
fat.
wait,
Yeah,
whoa,
that's
whoa,
true.
whoa, wait, hold on. Because first of all, you was out here saying that I was out here eating
He
pork,
said
and
he said he critical. Uh-huh. He said you gotta be do something, you gotta be too something to do something. That's some southern niggas like them chicks like that. I ain't mad at it. That's so I ain't gonna say I ain't been there and done that. I ain't gonna say that. But I ain't gonna lie, dude. I like for whatever reason, dude, short girls. I don't know what it is, bro.
what do you define as short? Because you into midgets?
No, hell no, nigga. I ain't doing no damn midget, nigga.
Listen,
I was like,
I got a friend. He said that's his
no, I'm
fetish right
good,
there. He
man.
said he
Ain't
want him a
that,
little woman.
no, I'm good. That's
He
not a
said I want
fetish.
a little person.
I'm good. I don't mind taller women either. I dated taller women. It was cool. Yeah, it was cool. I'm a
I
tall
like
guy,
what's her name?
so
What's that? I like Liz Cambridge.
I know one thing about taller women. I know my son gonna be tall as a motherfucker, so I don't mind that. I told a girl that I said, "You tall." I said, "You got long hair." I said, "Yeah. My son be tall, fucking with you." She said, not you trying to use me for genetics. Y'all do the same
You
shit with
damn
us.
right.
They
You
do us
damn
with
right I
us.
am.
Do it with us.
I want my boy to be tall.
Hell yeah, tall as you. So yeah, but yeah, I done talked to tall girls and shit like that. Man, dude, I tell you, this girl I used to talk to her foot size, dog. You'll be like, hell no.
No, nope. That's
Yep.
a
Is it?
non-negotiable.
I was cool with it though. Her feet was sexy as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
Big ass feet. Fuck out of here.
Hell
And it
yeah,
was
I was
probably
cool.
flat as a motherfucker too.
Nah, bitch was sexy.
No instep having,
Bitch
bro.
was sexy, nigga. And she had the ankle bracelet. I was sucking the fuck out them bitches. I ain't gonna lie.
Ankle brace.
Yeah, ankle bracelet, the
Oh,
bracelet, nigga.
I
No,
thought you
no,
said
no,
she
no,
had an ankle
no,
brace. I was about to
no,
say
the
she
bracelet.
malnutrition in the foots.
No, the ankle bracelet, bro. Yeah, that shit was hot. Said they got duck at gold cast. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know what that means. He said, was that unisex sauna? Oh, just the guys. Yeah,
Oh no.
yeah, just the guys.
I think I know what Ernest implying.
What you mean? Niggas in the sign. Niggas ain't naked and no shit like that. Shit, fuck you
Hey
mean?
man, I ain't said nothing. I don't know why you get defensive and all
Man,
that.
like, what the fuck y'all mean? Niggas in that bitch chopping it up. Shit. Like, what the fuck people? I ain't in that bitch with no nigga with his shit out. Like, nah, hell no. I go,
You know how the white dudes get down to sauna.
no, that's more predominantly brothers there, bro.
You know, crackers. The sauna. You know what the bathhouses was for back in the day.
Man.
Suspicious activity. Just
No.
saying.
Let me get out of here and watch this game. He said Lil Reese was just in LA. I seen somebody say it was fake news. I hope so. Y'all niggas having a warm conversation. Man, shit, niggas be in that bitch
You
talking
should know
about
better than to let
shit.
Ernest start, bro.
It is what it is. So what you in the motherfucking sauna doing? Just turning and looking at the TV, nigga?
When I be in the sauna, I'm not gonna lie. I listen to Goodfellas Sport TV, and on that, I'm out.
Nah, look at this ninja, man. Hell yeah. Niggas be chopping that shit up, dude. Niggas be networking, getting jobs in that motherfucker. Hell yeah. Niggas be in that bitch networking, bro. Yup. Yeah, I ain't never heard of no unisex sauna. Not at no gym.
If there was a unisex sauna, yeah, I'd be getting
Oh
more
man,
jobs.
Kate,
Right?
man. No, you cases be going up like a motherfucker. You won't even step foot in that bitch.
I'll
Cases be
risk it
going
all.
up.
I'll risk
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Well, Goodfellow TV employee call. No, that nigga do not work here.
Yeah, I'm
We're
gonna be like,
cool.
yeah, he said he pays me. I got proof. On
we
October 19th, he
we're
said that he
severing.
got paperwork
No,
still.
that's gonna be deleted. I said we're severing all ties.
Wow.
We're severing all ties.
Y'all see black people is just y'all black people evil.
Yeah, I knew he was weird.
I'm gonna be like Kevin Cunningham. Where was the brothers at when I needed help?
Man, I was like, man, I'm severing all ties.
Like, where was the brother at when I needed help? My
We
employer.
deleting every video that he done showed up on.
Wow, you about to pull a Negro fight fan, huh?
He said, we from Michigan, this little folks. You said, I don't nigga don't talk to me when we in no war room. I'm trying, man, our sign the big as fuck. So it ain't like we all next to each other shacked. I hate when niggas do that shit. Sit right next to you, man.
Yeah,
Stand your
don't do
bitch
that.
ass
I'm
up.
mad hot.
Stand
Move.
your ass up, man.
Yeah, Liz Cambridge look good as hell, CJ. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't even know the fuck that is.
The
That's a
girl that used,
tall chick that
yeah,
take
that play
date the tight
basketball.
end. That date the tight end.
She dated tight end. She a
I ain't
basketball player.
yeah, I ain't attracted to her.
She look good as fuck.
I don't know that bitch like a man.
Here you
Like
go.
Joanna man. Hold on.
No.
Ain't that Darren Waller bitch?
Who?
Tight end for the Giants. Oh,
No,
I'm tripping.
you tripping.
Yeah, that's his bitch. Like I told you.
Look at your Instagram. That ain't her.
Hold on. Yeah,
She
it
don't date
is.
no footballer.
They
She
ain't
dating a
dating.
footballer?
They
No, that's
married.
not her. No. Look at your Instagram.
Oh,
Not
my
her.
bad.
That's Milk. I don't want no Milk, nigga.
Oh, my bad. I got the wrong chick. Hold
Yeah, I
on.
said Liz Cambridge.
That ain't it. One of them ain't
That
it.
girl like my height.
That's what I was talking about.
That girl
Live.
that you just showed. That girl that you just showed me is my height.
Oh, my bad. That's what I was talking
I'm talking
about.
about this 6'7" bitch.
That's her.
No, it's not.
Oh, let me
You
see.
just showed me a white girl.
Is it this one, bro?
Look at your phone.
Is it that one?
Yes.
That ain't the same bitch.
No. What's wrong? You need glasses?
Yeah, I do wear glasses, but that ain't the
Yeah,
same
the
bitch.
girl that you just showed me just won the championship. Liz Cambridge not even in the WNBA no more.
All right. Well, she too tall for you anyway, nigga.
I don't care. Like I said, I'll climb that tree.
Yeah, right. She's gonna climb your ass. Let me get out of
She
here.
definitely gonna have to climb this pole.
Pause.